Yo, what's good, everyone? So we're back for another trade recap slash market recap. So today I actually did end up taking a couple of W's. I took like 3 trades, so I'm gonna break down what I took exactly. One of them was actually a model, and the other was kind of like a gamble, you could say, in a way, but it panned out. It worked out. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So going into the day today, market open. So I was expecting price to be bearish overall. Now we were pumping during pre-session. We were going higher. But the one thing that I did notice was price was slowly like just kind of just consolidating in this range, right? So what I was looking to see what price would do once we got up to this 5 minute fair value gap. I was waiting to see if we would get a close above to maybe confirm that we'll probably come up and start looking for some of this buy side liquidity up here. And if not, we could start probably looking for shorts as well too. So that was the first thing that I was looking for to see what price would do in this situation. Now, if we drop down to the 1 minute time frame, so before market open, I was seeing that there was slow signs of bearish structure already. So we were rejecting the 5 minute fair value gap, and then we also did have a bearish SMT with DS as well too. So I'll show you guys exactly where that formed. So let me let price action play out for a bit more on the 1 minute. So this is our market open right here, 9:30. So from this, here, so from this high to this high up here, we had a bearish SMT with ES. ES hadn't taken this high. It actually was lower in here, so we had a lower low with ES. So that was already giving us our confirmation that price was going to go lower here as well too. So we had a 5 minute rejection from this fair value gap, bearish SMT. Now the last icing on the cake was down here as well too. We had our change in the state of delivery. Now the things that I was looking for in terms of targets, so I did want this sell side liquidity, this London low down here. I was looking for this to get ran through. And then my first TP was going to be this low right here. So this is my first TP, and then I actually did end up taking this trade on the 3 minute. I waited for price to basically disrespect this fair value gap right here. So now we let price action play out. So right here, we actually did get that manipulation during market open. We also took out this high as well too. So once I saw this manipulation here, I was like, okay, this is definitely going to go and hit the lows, right? So I was expecting price action to be bearish overall. So as soon as the price candle closed right around here in this area, we disrespected both of these gaps right here. So this was my entry right here. My stop loss was right at this high up here. And then obviously my first take profit was going to be this London low. I was looking for sell side down here. So first TP did end up getting hit. Now, unfortunately, the thing that does suck about this whole thing is that I did get stopped out at break even. So we let price action play out. Oh, another thing too as well too, we did also have generated LR down here as well too. So that gave me another sign of conviction that we were going to go lower as well too. So usually when the market generates liquidity like this below, the market will come back down and hunt that liquidity. So that was also what gave me conviction that we were going to go lower. So right here was where I put my stop to break even. And there we go. That move higher stopped us out, unfortunately. Wish it would have just gone straight back down. And then if we let price action play out, we actually did end up fully hitting that TP. So very unfortunate that this trade did end up being a stop to break even, but it is what it is. You really can't do much about it. First TP did end up hitting, but afterwards it stopped us out. We came back up for whatever reason it was. But yeah, pretty much price just handed us that we were going to go lower today. It fed us literally that it was going to be bearish. These are the confluences that I use in order for us to basically figure out that we were going to go lower. Unfortunate that it was a break even, but it is what it is. Now, slightly after, so we did end up eventually just completely selling off again. We just came back down. So if we go look in the hourly, I actually was looking to see how price would react inside of this 1 hour fair value gap. So we came back into this hourly fair value gap, and we were just kind of chopping in this whole area. So I was like, okay, so we could definitely potentially maybe get some buys up here going. So I did end up taking a couple of stabs at some longs here with some minis. So my first one was actually right here. I ended up taking a long here. I took like 2 minis here, and then I got out like right here because that gave me like 200 bucks in profit. So I was cool with that. I wasn't getting greedy on that. Now the next one was when we got a retrace into this fair value gap. We respected that. I entered right here, and then about right here I made about 120 from that move alone. So I made about $400 on the day. So I had the break even, and then I took a couple stabs at longs right here with minis here. So yeah, that was pretty much it. This is my executions on MNQ, so you guys can see. Very unfortunate that we did get stopped at a break even, but at least our draw on liquidity was correct, and I still ended up green on the day. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I saw going in for the day today. Price action is just kind of choppy right now. It's just really not much going on. Only other setup that I would have potentially taken would have been this 1 minute inverse right here. You could have taken this, and you could have targeted this swing high up here, and you would have been chilling from that. Or you could have tried to go from here, but it would have been a break-even trade as well too. Those are the only other setups I probably would have taken today. But yeah, overall, pretty decent day despite us getting stopped out. So yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that my bias is correct overall. Just very unfortunate we got stopped out at break-even. So I hope you guys learned something new today. Hope you guys saw what I was looking for in terms of signatures and price. What gave me the conviction that we were going to go lower down to the sell side. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed and have a good one.